What's going on? How are you doing? I didn't even do a check-in last time. How are you guys doing? I'm hoping that it's fantastic. I'm hoping that you are feeling divine, excellent, able to take on the world. You know what I'm saying? But yes, today I'm doing Meet the Artist, and I'm going to pull up a picture of my reference and also give a bit of a shout out to the artist that I get this information from. It was supposed to be popular art trend, I guess, of 2026, and I'm not seeing any. I looked it up, I didn't see anybody with the hashtag, I didn't see any of that. So, and that was just from like a rough look up. I'm gonna see if I still have the footage of me looking that up, but yeah, I don't know. It wasn't good. So I just took that and made my own, because I don't think I've ever like told about myself like actively, especially like what I'm up to now and my favorite artists now. Like maybe back when I was doing my sketchbook tours, you know, I was probably explaining things about my personality and like why I like certain things or what interests me, whatever. Oh shit. Yes. So I am going to be doing that today, and I'm going to go through other categories of the like blobs, starting with right now what I'm up to, what I've been into, and stuff like that. So I am trying to finish things, right? Trying to complete things such as reading a full book, one that isn't for class, which I'm not even really good at reading those. So reading a full book, and that book is this one behind me. I am a decent way through, as you can see from it's not like a lot, but it's a nice book though. I'm on the chapter The Moving Finger. It's about this man who is dealing with this apparition in his sink, scratching on the porcelain and driving him mad. And he's at home technically, not alone, because his mom or his stepmom, not stepmom, his mother-in-law is there, but she is like old as heck and has a hearing aid, so she's kind of just in her own world, looking off, you know, doing her own thing. So yes, that is what I've been into with reading wise. And then we already know I pretty much, ever since I've gotten it, have been talking about my DS, and so I'm going to give you the list of the games that I've been in sequence, kind of going back in between. I would say I'm mainly tennis balling right now, in between Tomodachi Life, which is slightly getting annoying to me now, but it is still fun, and it still has like a lot of things that I can unlock, and there's some, like, I'm still learning things about this game, and I literally have been playing since I got the DS, so like, it's still fun, it's still expansive, and I like that. And then I have been playing Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart 7 is really fun. It's really fun. It's got all the classic characters, only 8 characters, and there's only like 8 like maps that you can unlock, and I just unlocked one last night, so that makes me happy. And I also have a new plant named, it's 2 of them in a thing, but I just named them, when I got them, Salmon and Tuna. They're adorable. If I have an image of them, which I should, I will throw it up. And I also got a little mug that I wasn't using and put some leftover dirt from repotting it into it, and I planted some seeds that I have from 2022. So I wanted to see if they were even gonna do anything. I wanted to see if they were gonna even work, because most of them were like dried out, like black. It was just horrible. So the seed I planted them, and I believe the cucumber seeds are the ones that still survived. And I'll put up the little video I took earlier, because I was genuinely shocked when I saw them in there. I had no clue that they were gonna come to be, and so I gotta find a name for them. Yeah, probably just cucumbers, right? Cumberbatch, I don't know. But there's that, and I recently in class took a love language quiz, which was really fun. It's between words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. I scored highest on quality time. And I had an idea about this just before the last video ended, and I still have it, so I'm gonna hold on to that. But yes, that was very fun. If you want anything to do with like a friend, a partner, whatever, you should do that. Then you'll know. Yes, I believe that's all that I have for like things that I'm into right now. Oh yeah, I would say the last game. I didn't even mention the last game. It's Animal Crossing, but the reason and it's 2014 Animal Crossing for DS, so like, but I'm not a fan of not being able to like customize my character. Like, she is the way she is, and she's gonna stay that way until forever. Like, I can't change much about her. Yes, I can get her different outfits and stuff like that, but The Sims has spoiled me in being able to like create their personalities and like take vision of what I want their skin to be and how tall or big I want them to be, you know? And that's not really possible in this game. And I get why you can't mess with it, like their size, because everybody's kind of around the same size. But it's just like, it's kind of rough. But that is the things I've been into now, and I thought that it would be appropriate to address them right away because it's right now, you know? And then I have a dislike section, which I wanted to get through first. And I believe I remember the list. I can't look at it now because I wanted to put up this like ambient look for you guys. Is it doing it for you? I don't know. I just wanted something to move besides me in the shop. But yeah, I don't like bugs. I'm getting used to them by drawing them, you know, from memory, not referencing any bugs, but I'm drawing them from memory, some bugs, to like ease my fear of them. And I've been doing that for a couple years now. It doesn't really work, but it's calmed me down around them for sure. Like, cause I used to freak out around them, but ever since doing it, it's like, okay, I'm calmer now. Unless it's like too big or too fast or something that's like is extreme about it, then it's like, oh, I'll start panicking again. So I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of advertising as advertisements, especially on YouTube, because it's one of my like comfort apps, and so it's just like really upsetting when you're in the middle of watching something like this, and then next thing you know, you're having to like skip 3 ads about Coach and you know, this VPN server. It's just really sickening. So I'm just like over it. And then I said bigots, and then in parentheses I put losers. That's pretty self-explanatory, but don't be a fucking hater. Don't hate on people, don't be evil, and don't judge people, because as easy as it is to read someone else's story, it is also easy to read yours. If you don't want yours read aloud, don't do it to others. But yeah, I would just say be nice to people in general. No matter who they are, what they come from, whether you respect it or you don't, it really doesn't matter. And then I put traffic. Traffic is anxiety inducing, and it genuinely makes me feel like I'm on Fear Factor, or like I'm fighting for my life. Like my blood pressure spikes in traffic. So I don't like it. My stress, anxiety gets out of hand in traffic. So, and then an arrow to that I put inconsiderate people, because I feel like a lot of traffic is started by inconsiderate people. So, you know. And then I want to go into the musicians. I don't want to glaze them too hard, because these are people who are already well established. If you don't know these people, like, that's okay. I'm not judging you, but they have money. I am cheese curd from Wisconsin. Like, I need the recognition. So I'm not going to spend much time talking about these people. Just want to preface this by saying they are awesome. If you want to like get into any kind of vibe, they can offer it to you. I promise. Good, up, right, down, blue, orange, it doesn't matter. They're here for you. And that those people are Cali Uchis, Tyler the Creator, Megan Thee Stallion, Wolfpack Mookie, and Still Woozy. I just put you onto some gold. That's the most glazing that I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna get into my like section. So I like astrology. I always talk about being a Gemini. I don't really remember the order of this one clearly, but I like astrology. I talk about being a Gemini a lot, and it's the reference to a lot of, stuff that I enjoy, like the tarot and oracle. And we know this, like we know about my shop, right? My shop where I give $10 readings for 10 cards. It's only $1 a card. And even if you email and just say, I just want one card, I mean, that would kind of be a waste of $1, and you would have to pay shipping for one card. But hey, I'm here for you. I have plenty of decks, even ones that's not mentioned on there. I would love to, but I'm done self-promoting. I love that kind of stuff. I love anything witchy, crystals, things like that. I'm obsessed. Sage, burning it, of course, talking to plants, moon water. I'm here for it. But mainly the tarot and astrology and astronomy too, in some degree. Fitness, for sure. I love fitness. It's kept me from a lot of dark spaces and places by holding me accountable and making me have to stick some things out. It shows the endurance of your heart and your willpower when you go to the gym. It shows how much drive you have when you put in the work to be fit, or take that extra walk, or park further away to get those extra steps in. It's all those little things that we can do to make that change. I love fitness. Something else I put on there, drawing, obviously. And then cartoons and animation. Yes. Anything I said, because I recorded this already, I said animation, whether it's somebody just now getting their foot in the door on what they like in animation, or cartoons, somebody that's multi-level experience. They have plenty of employees that they have to pay to get these ideas out of their heads. So no matter what stage it's at, I'm here for it. So yeah. And then there was a last one, but I don't remember what that is. But I remember my very, very bonus one was laughing. I enjoyed that one. So there was laughing, drawing, cartoons, astrology. Yeah, I don't remember the last one. Whatever it is, it's on there. And if you watch, you see. But I feel this is very opening for us. I don't remember talking about myself like this before. So this is very cool. I hope that there's a lot of things that you heard that you agree with, but I also feel like I show a lot of my personality with my shorts, like the characters that I parody characters that I draw in my style. No matter what, I am a fan, so yeah, this was really fun. Thank you to the artist that gave me this idea. And the next video, I believe I already have the idea for it because I just came up with it while doing this one, which is really cool. But hopefully the topic star agrees and I won't have to put it in my notes to start later. But yeah, even if I did, I'd probably just modify it and make it the case anyway. Yes, I think that is all. So I'm gonna let you go so that you can go and get that water, and put that food into your stomach because you deserve it. With that being said, goodbye, y'all. Well, goodbye. See y'all later. Talk to y'all later.